Hey everyone, Phil Phantastic here, and today we're going to be making some custom game cases for some of my older retro game cartridges. Now, I've successfully made a few of these. I've got Donkey Kong Country 3 here, just some examples. But I want to walk you guys through the whole process. Now, I was lucky enough to find a few of those at my local game stores, but in order to do this project at the scale that I want to do it, I had to go to eBay and I had to find them in bulk, and man, are they expensive. Not gonna tell you what I paid, but it was too much. Now, let me be very clear. This is not the cheap option for displaying your vintage games. I literally went out and I bought this, I think it's an Epson WF7820. I got some special ultra premium matte photo paper from Staples. I got this cutting mat, an X-Acto blade, a ruler, extra ink in case I need it. I went all out. And going this route is not for everyone, but I take pride in my games and my collection, and I wanted it to look just totally awesome. And if you want it to look totally awesome, you're gonna have to pay a premium.
To start the project off, we first need to find the box art for the game we want to make a case for. I've been using the coverproject.net. Most of the time you can find what you're looking for, especially if it's a common game. Alright, let's start with this Super Famicom game, the Super Mario Collection. Then I'm going to want to go to Super Mario All-Stars SNES. I personally prefer to use the retail box art when it's available. So this is a Japanese game, this one's a custom cover, this one's the retail cover. So I'm going to pick the retail cover and I'm going to go ahead and click download. Now after I click download, I'm going to move over to Photoshop. I've already got a file created for this project, but all you have to do is go File, New, create a custom one in inches. I'm using 13 by 19 inch paper, so I create a width of 13, a height of 19. That way, when you go to drag in, it's already the perfect size. When you go to print, this won't need to be resized at all. It literally will just go sent straight to the printer and you're good to go. Now, the great thing about printing on paper this large is that I can fit 2 box arts onto one page, but this is literally the only economical part of my process here. The rest is just insanely expensive. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. I haven't been able to print straight from Photoshop, so I export the image to a PNG and then I open that PNG in Adobe Acrobat. And I'm going to go File, Print, and now I need to make sure that I'm using the correct printer, which is my Epson WF7020. I'm going to go to Properties. Then I've got paper source here. I use paper tray. Document size is Super B. That's what I'm using, 13 by 19 inches. Auto select plain paper. That is not what we want. We want to select the paper we're using so it uses the proper amount of ink. So I'm using presentation paper matte, and my quality I want to be high. And everything else is pretty good. So we can just press OK, ready to print. One other cool thing that I wanted to mention is that the inside of these are white, but you could add little inserts in here, whether they be black and white, or you don't have to use like photo glossy paper or any of the special matte paper that you use for the outside of the box art. But if you wanted to add, like, say this was a copy of Super Metroid and you wanted to add like the whole map of Super Metroid, or like the controls for all of the games in the Super Mario collection, just like any ways that you can like customize this, I think that'd be a next level step that you could take. Once again, let me know what you guys do with your game collection. How do you keep it safe? How do you keep it looking cool? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Did you guys watch that new Space Jam movie? Dude, Algae Rhythm, he's out to get us. Mind your P's and Q's, and I'll see you next time.